One-piece suits. Our customers, when they come in here, drive me absolutely crackers. Due to the fact, whatever they demand, you haven't got. They either want a blue, wrong shade of blue. They want a red, oh, it's no good, because I might change my bike next year. It's amazing the demands that one-piece suit people want. Take the average customer, for example. His questions...
Hey mate. All right.
What do you want?
I heard you mention average customer.
Yeah, but you're well below my average customer.
I like you to be funny, is it?
Yeah,
mate?
not really, no.
Right, come on.
You'll do, I suppose.
What we're looking at here, fancy suits, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Why? I never see you in a one-piece suit.
I haven't got a one-piece suit.
That's because I haven't given you one.
You haven't? What a suit, right. No, I find them a bit sort of impractical, really.
They are. I think they're terrible,
Because,
but people want them.
I mean, where am I going to carry my telephone and my wallet and bits and pieces on that? You can't do it.
Very true. People ask for one-piece suits because they're either new to it or they go A, back to A again, and they've got a nice, bright, colourful GSXR, whatever, and really they're just, as much as anything else, they look good. You know, and then of course you've got the fact that they're mimicking or they believe they're a racer, the Kyle Fogarty or whoever. I don't think one-piece suits are practical. There is the drawback, no pockets and so on and so forth. In the case of these, with all the holes and everything, absolutely brilliant when the weather's beaming. You know, that leaves it down to 3 weeks of the year, and then the rest of the time they're freezing. There's a lot to be said, but it doesn't stop at that. If you want to look bright, colourful, look like you're in a one-piece suit, you can, because what we've got here is that, which is the jacket half. You've got the trousers to match that are done like that, and old Fred over there, who's been here for 4 years and never done a piece of work.
See him there, yeah.
Yeah, he's got one of these suits on. When it's linked up, zipped in, it zips around, it's like a race suit to look at.
Better really, because I mean, when you go to your rally or your shopping trip or whatever, you can slip your jacket off and walk around in your leather jeans.
Absolutely, you're dead right. It's practical.
You look a bit daft with a one-piece leather tied around your waist, don't you?
Which people do, don't they? Go to race meetings and so on. Yeah. There's other factors as well. You know, I mean, the practical side of it's important. The fact that if you bought perhaps black trousers to go with that, then you've only got half the expense. Because a one-piece suit of this quality is a £600 jobby. There's a £300 jacket. Swap that, it's £300 less the fact that you might be able to sell that on afterwards. So it's a little less cost every time you swap the colourway of your bike.
Excellent. Sounds good.
The other point I want to make though, Paul, you probably noted this before when you see what look like one-piece suits hanging up.
It looks exactly like a one-piece suit to me.
It's a zip-together suit, zipped all the way around. But this is your traditional style. These have been out a number of years now, whereby the jacket is actually quite a lot shorter than a normal, regular leather jacket. Right. And the drawback being is when you're not wearing the trolleys, you've got a short jacket on, leaving your back exposed, and really not safe, not practical. So when you do weigh up a two-piece version of a one-piece suit, consider maybe a full jacket and separate trousers.
Yeah, because that's a two-piece, but really, it can't be worn as two separate pieces,
right.
can it?
No, can't be. No, absolutely. Yeah.
A bit pointless, if you ask me. And now something else I've noticed with these one-piece suits is they appear to be made for people with very short legs.
Made to measure.
Perfect.
Absolutely perfect for me.
Pretty obvious if you.
There's a reason for it.
There is.
Yeah, because if you're going to have a one-piece race suit, you've got to wear a pair of motorcycle boots. Usually calf length, and so a short trouser. The boot goes up to here. If you buy it sensibly, you make sure you bring your boots in to try it on with, or vice versa. You buy boots at the same time as getting your suit. So it tucks in. If you've got them too long, the unfortunate thing is it all gathers up, and then you can't fasten your boots up neat, and you get discomfort, and it's uncomfortable.
Something else handling this one. I mean, body armour.
Yeah. A lot of one-piece suits will have body armour fitted into it. Some have got pockets to receive body armour, you know, the CE approval stuff. Some, in this case, have had their own research and development, and they've come up with what they believe is a protective piece of high-density foam or whatever.
So that's got it there. We've got it on the elbows.
Yeah, shoulders,
and everywhere.
Not all of them put back protectors in, I might point out, and if they do, they only put little ones in because they assume you're a speedy sports rider or whatever, so you go out and buy a separate back protector.
And you ain't going to fall off.
Well, that's the theory, right? Yeah.
So that's the technique. What's that, USA?
Yeah, yeah.
Right, other side of Altrincham.
Do you know, I knew that was coming.
I bet you did. What's this one?
This is British.
Oh, right.
This is the other side of Harrogate, this one, this is British made using Connelly hide. It looks plain and boring, but the same company also produce them with lots of colours and everything. Quite a lot of traditionalists like gear products and wolf range.
You'd not have to change that very often, would you?
No, well, that's another advantage, isn't it, really? You know, buy one suit, have a nice bright helmet, have some coloured gloves and boots, swap those when you swap your bike.
Right, good
I'm
stuff.
thinking of the costs all the time.
Well, CE approval is a big thing, isn't it, these days?
Yeah.
Right, so if somebody wants a one-piece racing suit, comes in here and says, I want a one-piece racing suit, but it must be CE approved. Well, what can you do?
Well, you can have it. We've got it. I mean, they exist. A few people produce them, but the drawback is it reduces your choice. There's less choice. There's only a couple of people. There's the fact that you can have CE approval armour in most suits, but if you want an entire suit that's CE approved, then we've got the thing just here.
So this is the CE approved one-piece suit then, is it?
Yeah, that's RS Performance Protection.
Right.
Fully CE approved.
And notice this is actually, what, 400 quid? Doesn't sound too cheaper than some of the other fancy non-CE approved suits.
Well, this is true, but Dr. Woods did point out when he tested some suits, some at £1,000 are not necessarily any better than some at £300.
That's very true, yeah. You don't really know how good it's going to be until you test it properly. So they're quite nice, these suits. There's some nice colourful ones over there. But the most important question, what's it going to cost? And any chance of a little bit of discount?
250 quid to like 1,200 quid, and I'll discount the fact that you've asked that question.
Oh.